the Trump administration's imposition of a ban on Harvard accepting and keeping overseas students is absolutely enormous attack, both on Harvard and on academic independence and integrity. In terms of the institution, Harvard is a university of something like a bit over 20,000 students, I think 22,000 or so. And about 6,000 to 7,000 of them are overseas students. It means nearly a third of Harvard's students would suddenly face the question of whether they would be able to stay on at Harvard. And of course, the impact on Harvard's finance would be pretty devastating. And that is absolutely intentional. And the message was also sent that other academic institutions should look at Harvard and therefore behave, in quotation marks, in accordance with what the administration wishes. So you can't really have a more blatant assault on academic independence and academic integrity. Well, what Harvard is facing is nearly existential. And therefore, I cannot see any other option but for Harvard to fight back and challenge it in the courts, and potentially asking for an injunction to stop the order from the administration, at least until the case has been heard and ruled by the US courts system. The alternative is to completely cave in which case it really would have very salutary effect on the entire US higher education sector, and it would also cause universities in other democracies to be very concerned. If something like that can happen in the United States, then we can no longer be complacent to think that, oh, it just can't happen to us. The United States is still a country where the rule of law prevails. There is the recourse for Harvard to the US court system, the judicial system, and it is very, very likely that they will succeed in getting an injunction against the order of the Trump administration. So I would not expect the overwhelming majority of Harvard students already in place trying to move to another institution. Where I think you will have more of an impact will be the students who are in the process of being recruited for the coming academic year. And you will have students who are admitted by Harvard, whether at the undergraduate level or at the postgraduate level, who would also have offers from other very, very good universities. And there is a risk that a good percentage of them may decide that instead of going to Harvard, they will go to one of Harvard's rivals, which can be, and more likely than not, located in the United States itself.